All right, problem number 11. Find the value of the variables round to the nearest tenth or leave in radical form. This is the last question on this imposter test, I believe. So let's see here. We got a 90-degree angle and a 60-degree angle, which means this would have to be a 30-degree angle. This right angle right here, this 90-degree angle, tells me that this x over here is my hypotenuse because it's opposite the right angle. That means both of these are legs, and I can tell the difference between the two legs because one's shorter than the other one, so we'll call the shorter leg the short leg. And we'll call the long leg over here the long leg. All right, so let's find this x and this y. So the x is the hypotenuse, and I told you, I said the hypotenuse is equal to the short leg times 2, but we don't have the short leg. So I'm going to have to come back to that one. Let's try this other one. Let's find the short leg. The short leg, now there's two ways you can find the short leg. You could take the hypotenuse and divide it by 2, but since we don't have the hypotenuse and we're trying to find that, we could also do the long leg divided by the square root of 3. So this is the route we're going to take first. So let's write the long leg, 15 root 3 divided by the square root of 3. And just like in the last question, we got a square root of 3 in the numerator and the denominator. When you have 1 in the numerator and the denominator, they can cancel, leaving me with 15 over 1, or we could just write 15. So this is my y, the short leg. So I can go ahead and put this up here in the answer column, 15. Now I can go back up here and find the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is equal to the short leg times 2. And now that I know the short leg is 15, I'm going to do 15 times 2, which is 30, and that is my x. See how easy that is? Nice little shortcut, 1-point question, right or wrong. If you forget to cross out the square root of 3, it's going to make this one look weird too, which means you could lose a quarter point on both of these for not simplifying. But other than that, you can leave them exactly as this. Hopefully you'll remember how to simplify that, and we'll get a good answer. Okay, so there you go, and that is the end of this imposter test, I believe. I don't think there's another question, but I think this is the final question, question number 11. Hopefully this was helpful, and you are now ready for the Chapter 8 test.